Well, Judge Grace Bennett Gasaway was recognized here at the parish's library as their Woman of the Year award recipient. And you gave a great talk about some of the progress we've seen, especially among local women of excellence, and that's the name of the award.
Yes, I was really honored, Ken, to be selected. I'm following in the footsteps of Miss Betty Stewart and Lila Hogan the year before, and several other women, and it's just an honor to be recognized in that crowd of ladies.
Well, and what a history we've seen here in Tangipahoa of such women, and you're in that group, of course, making a big difference.
Yes, as I kind of mentioned earlier, as I thought about the award and how honored I was to receive it, I thought about the strong women who have come through Tangipahoa Parish and who continue to lead and to bring us to new places, and who constantly recognize our parishes and our cities throughout Louisiana for the great things that they bring to the community. And so it was really just an honor to see the progress we've made in Tangipahoa Parish.
For example, you use the word service a good bit in your talk, and we think about the service of Betty Stewart with the Tourist Commission, and you mentioned others in philanthropic pursuits of really setting up agencies, Mary Perosco, the different women over the years that have done such work.
Yes, there's so many people that have come before me. When I came back from law school and I worked on the TARC board, and I had Mary Perosco and Sylvia Bush. Not long after that, I joined Richard Murphy Hospice, and as most people know, my sister Patricia Westmoreland has headed up that agency for years, and have all those people, as well as Miss Betty and so many other people that I can't even name, that reach out in our community. They go above and beyond, whether their position is a paid position, a volunteer position, an elected position, that those people go, they reach out in the community, and they do the things they do because it's in their heart to make our community better. It helps us, it makes us better people, and it makes our whole community better. And it's just these kind of people that have done this over many, many years, even when it was difficult to do, back 20 years ago, 30 years ago. So I see a new group of people, a new group of women coming up. I look sometimes the 40s and the 30s and the 20-year-olds, just like Bianca here at the library and the ladies from the newspaper, that also go above and beyond. And I think it's such a great example for our young people, male and female alike.
For example, the library board members like Claire Bell and Cecilia Genoble.
Exactly. I told Claire I hadn't seen her in so many years, but it was so great to see her. I didn't really realize that Cecilia was still on the board. It's just great to see those strong women that set examples. They work in our community. They go after hours and do things. They promote the positive things of Tangipahoa Parish. And I think across the state, it's really what makes the difference in a community is very often the volunteerism, not only of the women. This month we're celebrating women, but also of the men and the people that continue to serve way beyond the time that they have to.
Well, how's the 7th Ward Court coming?
The 7th Ward Court is coming great. I'm really excited. You and I talked a couple months ago. We've made so much progress. The police department has totally moved out. All the offices, they are going to move out. We are now in the process of renovating our building. It's just wonderful. We're not doing anything major on a structural level, but we're going to be reorganizing, and we're making great headway. And what we've really seen as we make these physical changes, Ken, is exactly what Guy and I for many years have hoped for, and that is that we're able to make a lot of internal infrastructure changes. We're improving our technology. We're improving our programming. We have room to expand our records management. So many things that we were not able to do because we were limited by physical space. So we're really excited about that change.
Well, here's a big question for a lot of people. If you have to come to court, with the police moved out, is the parking any easier?
No. In a word, no. I don't think so. We still have the clerk's office, the court personnel, the marshal's office, and the jail is still in the same building. So we don't have the administrative offices, and we do not have as many police vehicles, but we still have police officers doing work in our building. So I would say no, do not expect the parking to be anywhere. We've not freed up any parking for the general public. I'm sorry.